start doing drugs and going out every night and partying every night and getting lit every night, and they stop giving a shit about their grades and they just want to go out, do illegal shit all the time.
I think she love me, cause I got the check on me. Won't spend a damn flex on me. Put a curse and hex on me. Scratch out my name, put the X on me. You should come check on me.
Hey guys! Welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Destiny. And if you've seen my face before and you haven't subscribed yet, then what are you doing? Today's gonna be another college video, and today's topic is gonna be things you should never do in college. And I mean never. Let's get right into the video. Number 1, never go out at night alone. This is for both male and females, but especially if you're a female. I don't know if y'all know this, but abduction rates are higher in college towns because people know that college students are always out late. They always want to party or whatever. They always want to, get lit. They usually go to like parking lots, gas stations, residential areas. It's actually recommended that you have at least 3 people, but anything is better than going out alone, whether it's like a grocery store run, I don't know, gas station, food run, because all we do is eat in college. Whatever the fuck you want to go out for, it's best to have a friend ride with you or walk with you. Number 2, never take a drink from a stranger. That's like common sense, and everyone says that. You don't know what's in that drink. They could have put anything in it, They could have put some drugs in it, knock your ass out, and things could just go horribly wrong. Someone could slip something into your drink and you could die. Or not, you can just get extremely sick and end up in the hospital and having to get your stomach pumped. Either way, you shouldn't take a drink from a stranger, period, because they could have put their mouth on that glass and you don't even know. People are disgusting nowadays and people are very stupid. Number 3, do not, and I mean do not, ghost your parents. Alright, so I know a lot of people, you guys might have strict or annoying parents, or you might just be ready to get away when you go away to college, especially if you're going somewhere far and you know that no one's on your back, no one watching you, no one's on your ass telling you what to do, telling you to do this, telling you to do that, and you feel all free and shit. At the end of the day, if it wasn't for your parents, you wouldn't be here right now, and you probably wouldn't be going to this college right now, and you probably wouldn't even be able to pay for the college that you're going to right now. Either way, your parents fed you, paid for your shit, paid for your little unnecessary toys and shit when you were a kid. They're probably paying for them college textbooks and them access codes that are mad expensive. So just call them or text them. Don't go to college and then forget where you came from, because I know a lot of students do that. They be like, yeah, I talk to my parents once a month. I call them every once in a while. They're not your friends. They're not someone you can just occasionally hit up. They're your parents. They're your family. Remember that. Number 4, never take ATMs unless you absolutely have to. 8 a.m.s are literally death, okay? They're death. I have a 10 a.m. class. I could barely even go to that. So you're probably thinking, oh, I got up at 6 something a.m. every day for high school. 8 a.m. probably won't be that hard. When you have your free will and you have all this freedom and you can do whatever the fuck you want to do, honey, it's gonna be hard. When you go out the night before and you don't go to sleep until 3 a.m. and then you realize you have an 8 a.m. class that you have to go to because attendance is mandatory, and if you miss class, it'll hurt your grade. Death. Just don't do it. I honestly don't recommend taking early morning classes 8 a.m.s or 9 a.m.s. Honestly, not even 10 a.m.s, but I guess 10 is better than 8 a.m.s. If you're an early morning person and you really think you'll be able to, then do it, but if not, just stay away. Number 5, don't take a full schedule of super hard classes. You might want to take a full ass schedule of 5 classes like me. Don't take all 5 straight hard classes, because 1, you're not gonna have a social life, then 2, you're gonna want to die, especially around exam week and you have to study for like all 5 exams at once. So just save yourself the stress. I'd say take at least 1 or 2 chill, easier classes. You should have a balance because it'll help you manage your stress levels. If you have 5 hard-ass classes, all this work you have to do, it's gonna make you feel extremely overwhelmed and extremely stressed. And that's not something that you wanna deal with your freshman year because it's only gonna get harder after that. Number 6, do not go home every single weekend because you miss your family, your dog, your friends, whatever the case may be. Especially if you like live 2 or 3 hours away from home, or an hour, and it's like an easy drive so you can go home whenever you want. Just because you can go home whenever you want doesn't mean you should. It's your first time moving away, your time to be independent for the first time, and it's scary at first, and when you move away, you're most likely going to be sad, go through some type of depression or anxiety. Some people. I personally did not. I was ready to go, but a lot of people feel some type of way their first few weeks of college, and they have that urge to go home every weekend. It's fine to visit every once in a while, maybe like once or twice per semester, 3 times, but don't go home every weekend. It's good to spend time on campus, to get to know people, to make friends, to get used to your new environment and your new area, because this is a new path, a new journey in your life. You don't want to be stuck in the past, bro. You got to get used to the new. Number 7, do not limit yourself to one group of friends. You're in college now. This is your time to get out, network, meet people in different groups, people that you wouldn't normally be friends with, people that can expand your knowledge. It's good to have social skills, or at least try to work on your social skills in college, because college is preparing you for the real world. It's good to actually get out there and have multiple groups of friends. For example, say you're one group of friends. Say they completely fall off and they just start doing drugs and going out every night and partying every night and getting lit every night, and they stop giving a shit about their grades and they just want to go out, do illegal shit all the time. If that one group of friends fall off, then you can have another group of friends to keep you going so you don't fall off with them. That's one reason why you should have multiple friends, because if those people start doing things that you don't like, then you'll have other friends that are probably a better influence. There's like thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of kids out there on your campus looking for friends right now. So, yeah. Number 8, do not get drunk and hook up with a bunch of random people. Use common sense, bro. College kids in general are dirty, okay? Dirty. Ladies, don't let any males stick their wee-wee in you. After having a few drinks, you don't even know the guy, you don't even know where he been at. At the end of the day, when you're sober and you remember the shit that happened last night, you might feel like shit, and you might feel really regretful. If it's not normally in your character to do those things and to wild out like that, and you come to college and you decide, I'm gonna get drunk and fuck every nigga out here, then no. You're gonna regret that. Also, it could fuck up your reputation. Number 9, do not stay in a class that you're doing bad in. If on the syllabus it says that you're gonna have 4 major tests in the class, all 80% of your grade. Homework assignments, that's like 5% each, that won't do shit for your grade. And then the other 15% is like quizzes. So if it's like a hard ass class, like if it's like a math or something, or if it's a subject that you're not good in and they have an extreme grading scale like that, honey, maybe you should save yourself and drop the class. Now, if you continue with the class and say you already failed 2 of the tests and you don't think you're gonna be able to pass the other 2 tests, then you should probably withdraw. Like, yeah, you might have to take the class again, but you can at least pick a different professor and it won't fuck up your GPA as much as you know, getting an F. Number 10, do not eat out every single day. There's people I know with like a meal plan and they still decide to spend their money and eat out every day. Meal plan or not, it's not really good to eat out every day because that freshman 15 is real. You can be using that money for other things, like, you know, having fun, going out, doing actual activities, and not just eating. I'm attacking myself just a little bit. It's gonna be tempting because there's gonna be food everywhere and you're probably gonna be too lazy to make your own meals, but don't do it. If you guys learned anything new, or if I opened your eyes, or if I gave you some actual advice, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned because there will be new content coming every week.